Hello there, Virgo. Amyenergy here with a full moon message for you. Going to see how our reality has changed since the last lunation, what's coming up now to be released, and what rituals or intentions will support our growth between now and the next lunation. Okay, Queen of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck here for you, Virgo. So I definitely do feel like it's a really abundant week for you, right? I feel very much like we're focused on our home, on our health, but also on our abundance. Maybe we are building our own business. Okay, let's see how it plays out. Okay, yes, we definitely are. Okay. We're doing something very hands on here. The Empress and the Queen of Pentacles, essentially, the Empress in action. Okay. So, this is how our reality has changed between the last lunation and right now. Okay. Queen of Cups coming out, as well as the Chariot reversed. So, I definitely feel like we're releasing a lot of pressure from ourselves that things have to look a certain way, right? We're very open for things to show up however they want to show up, which is really beautiful. It's really allowing us to find a lot of contentment in our life, in our day to day here. The Queen of Cups showing up, this is a very positive omen towards whatever you're doing. I feel like it's for you. It really speaks to your heart. It really makes you feel fulfilled. Okay? Get funky is coming out and be present. So, very much that, right? We're not so focused on the future here. The Chariot is reversed. So I do feel like we are more focused on our current moment, how we're feeling in the moment, and we're getting funky, okay? We're open to new experiences. We're open to having fun in our world, okay? Really lovely. So what's coming up to be released? We have the 10 of Swords, okay? So we're releasing the past, we're releasing the pain, we're releasing all of these things that have built up over time and prevented us from being able to move forward. Okay. I feel like we've really internalized a lot of bad experiences that have happened to us throughout our life. And that's understandable, but I feel like, yeah, we're really allowing ourselves to release that. Yes, we're really allowing ourselves to release this inner conflict. We're really allowing ourselves to release any betrayal, anything that really has hurt us, okay? We're allowing these painful situations to end. We're letting these swords fall out of our heart, okay? And I feel like we're finding a lot of resolutions to our conflict, okay? With the Three of Cups in reverse, I feel like we're also releasing friendships, like friends that aren't friends, right? Friends that make us feel left out, friends that maybe have substance abuse issues, right? We're replacing them with strong bonds, people who really have something to offer. Rise again is coming out. Yes, as we release and be sweet on the bottom of the deck, I feel like even if you're releasing friends, there's no reason why you have to be bitchy or petty about it, right? This is about you feeling better so that you can rise again. So you want to release all that conflict. You just don't want it in your life. yeah, you're not going to focus your energy on them to hang out with them, then why focus your energy on them just to feel pain, right? We're releasing the whole thing. We're releasing all of it so that we can rise again and truly stand in our power, free of any self-doubts here, right? We are definitely evolving. We are definitely completing a cycle. And it's really quite beautiful here, Virgo. So, what rituals, intentions will support our growth between now and the next lunation? We have the Two of Wands, okay? So, we actually have a lot to focus on right now, okay? With the Two of Wands, we are focusing on some things from the past, okay? Yes, because there is loss here to be grieved, okay, but there's also abundance to be found. Also, from disappointing situations, we can also gain resources from that, right? Even though it's cups and pentacles, so it's very different here. But I feel like, it's interesting. It's almost like truly grieving the situation is going to open us up to really be able to receive the abundance that we desire, right? And I'm not talking about the breadcrumbs, right? I'm talking about you are going to be the one who has achieved this balance, right? So that you are the one who's able to give because you are so abundant. And I feel like that's what you want. I feel like, this is a moment of tension because there is a loss to be grieved. However, this is more about us than it is about any other person. And we might start out the grieving process thinking that maybe we're grieving over these friends that we lost and we're like, wow, they were like such crappy friends, and we might cry over that, but we're going to quickly realize, if we truly let ourselves grieve, I feel like we are going to quickly realize that we're just going to experience this shift, this understanding of our own value and how we are the one who's responsible for how much of our energy we invest into others. Be sweet coming out again. So I do feel like this is a moment where it's like we're acknowledging, even though we may be experiencing a loss, it's kind of like it's a tense moment because I feel like we're realizing that in a certain sense we did it to ourselves. And I just want to really clarify, if someone's like doing harm to you, you didn't do that to yourself. This is just simply we invested our energy more than we needed to. And then I feel like we didn't get appreciated for all the energy that we invested. And then we regret it and feel like, well, I should have just invested in myself. And I feel like you can have that realization without being angry with anybody else. You can even cry about it while still being sweet to yourself and to other people, right? So I feel like a good ritual for you is just to add a little bit of sweetness to your day. I think I said this to one of the other signs, really do a little ritual while you're making your coffee or tea in the morning, adding your honey, sugar, fruit, something, a little bit of sweetness. Stir that into your day so that you can remember to be sweet to yourself and others, because that is what is going to allow you to aim high, right? And to realize that, you don't have to invest so much, right? I feel like it's always good to be generous, but I feel like sometimes we can be generous from not the best intentions, right? Like, instead of being generous because we're just aiming high and we want to be generous, it could be just like because we care what other people think about us, or because we're, you know, focusing on other people's problems rather than focusing on our own emotions, right? So I feel like it is a time for you to balance, kind of anything from the past that needs your attention, as well as your intentions moving forward. And I feel like the most important thing is to just, be very, very sweet and kind and gentle with yourself. Okay. We have happiness coming out. Yes, I definitely feel a lot more happiness coming your way. Miracles is coming out, as well as trust. Okay, so I do feel like, yes, going forward, I feel like the more you trust in your happiness, right? We had Get Funky coming out, Rise Again, Be Sweet. Virgo, I feel like getting in touch with your truest, authentic self, getting in touch with your child self, truly, doing those things that truly make you happy will bring miracles into your life. You just kind of have to trust that the universe really, really does have your back, right? And move forward and believe that you are going to achieve everything that you set your mind to. Okay, we have the 9th house, faith. Yes, believe, earth element, stability, and Chiron, healing. We also have part of fortune, increase, coming out. So, I do feel like this is a very destined time in your life. There's a reason for everything that you've been through, right? With the 8, this was for our evolution. With the earth element, stability, this is something that's coming up for us under this full moon, okay? And we're getting clarity on what stability means to us and how to achieve it, right? And how we achieve it is through having faith in ourself, in our skills, in our abilities, right? Because investing in yourself is the absolute best investment that you can ever make. So believe in yourself, have faith, okay? You have learned a lot, Virgo, and you're ready for the next chapter. You're ready to learn these lessons, and that is your ritual, your intention between now, for this full moon. I feel like it needs to be around understanding abundance and really getting your mindset in the proper place to receive, because it's really, that's where the change has to occur, right? So I'm going to go ahead and leave it there. Really, really beautiful reading, Virgo. If you want to donate to the channel, Cash App or Venmo me at amyenergy. Book a reading with me at www.amyenergy.online. Follow me on Instagram at amyenergy. Follow me on TikTok at amyenergy3. I would love to connect with you. Most importantly, though, have a blessed full moon. I love you. Take care.